So now let's quickly add back the door hinges. We will scale them up definitely. Okay, so let's grab these two and combine them as one. I'm going to scale these two together up. I'm going to move this over to where I have the door area where I should attach these two. So here, I'm going to move this over here. Here, I'm going to put this here and grab it down here. Okay, so maybe this might be a good spot to have the door handle here. Okay, so this is fine. Rather, I could just grab all of this, push it down back, push it down inside here. So I think this is okay. You definitely paint this a black area down here, so it makes sense for us to use. Then, so if this is going to be here, that means this stuff too is also going to be there. But let's add one more thing to this area. We're going to add the lock. I think lock should be, let's make a connection here. Let's add another one here again. I'm going to also add let's add two of these. I'm going to separate them, pinch, then here I just see let's extract this face off. Okay, so what we have, the whole of this is have, let's center is pivot, and let's extrude this one down. Let's have that a little bit here, just a lock. Okay, we'll scale it down a little bit just to give you some space for ambient occlusion to happen on lighting. Then let's flip this over so see what you're looking at. Okay, I could hide this, and sorry for this area here, we could just throw inwards and fill hole, just have that part back there. So this is going to be another material. This is a lock. Okay, could give you some chamfer of 0.1 and segment around. There's a trick we use for all of these in lighting, but we're not gotten to lighting yet. When we get there, we'll see the simple trick we use doing all of this to get tight edges on stuff. 0.05 segment of 3 or 2 just fine. So I'm gonna give this guy, so I'll texture all of this later up. Okay, when we get down to texturing, we'll have all of this. So now let's have this to follow this. For now, let's scale this up. Let's bring this over up here. Have this way. We stand upright. I'm holding down G on my keyboard, by the way, to have this snap to rotation angle. So okay, so you notice that I have definite amounts, minus 90 and 90 here. So here I'm gonna drop this down here and save our work. So over here, I'm going to scale it up a little bit, also it stays a little bit in line with this. Then I could hide my door, could hide the handle, and pull this over here. So this will be on the door anyway. So just trying to get a simple the other part of it. Now I'm going to make a copy of this, delete everything under it. I'm gonna hide this one. Then let's bring out this guy. let's blur the history. Even got this guy too, blur the history. Some hide. So I need this door and this around here. So here this. So the trick we use most times to get some chamfered edge from just the lighting and rendering without having that as a polygon is we use V-Ray rendering. So on the object itself, on the attribute object, we have just add an attribute called rounded edges. So when you add rounded edges to this object, it gives an extra attribute, then we just give it a radius. So that will just give these guys some rounded edge. So it's just simple as that. So but sometimes when you don't use V-Ray, you have to find how to get rounded edge from rendering, or you just need to introduce some roundness to your object so that it looks a little bit more realistic. Okay, so what we'll do is just add some roundness to our object. Okay, I can isolate that and add those here, roundness here. Just do it this way. Wow. Okay, the only thing Maya is working properly to make those roundness. If I hit Shenfu, wow, that means there's an issue here. It's not just working properly. So I'm just going to leave that on its own to be. Okay, when I have the time, we'll look at it again. So this is just this. This is gonna go inside. Go inside like that. Excuse me. So with that in place, I'm gonna hide all of this. Then I'll hide this, which is the other panel, the other face. So if you're gonna match this to this, match transformation. So this will be on the other side of the door, that is on the door frame. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell the door to follow some things. I just want to create like a circle. Let's create a circle here. I'm going to put that around here. Okay, I'm going to snap the point, that around here, just somewhere there. Turn us not the points, just have it here. Now tell everything here to follow this stuff. So the door will follow this, the handle you follow this. We'll drop it there. Just trying to get these guys off the way. So have a rotation, so go freeze transformation on this. Just rotate that the way so we see it. So let's hide this. Let's unhide the frame. Okay, and sorry, let's turn it back to 0. These two is apart from this, all of these two following the door. Okay, following this. So let's drop that in there. Now let's go hide this. Now hide these two and have that fixed on here. Have that fixed here this way. So isolate this and turn this the other way around. Okay, so somehow this is just going to be the whole this on the hole here. So what I can do is could get all of this, could connect, sorry, not detach, could connect, and let's even bring them over here and detach. From detach, get a face, delete the other side of the face, delete this, delete this, delete this. That was a hole. Okay, and that's where it should be actually. Then on this side of the face, let's push this on backwards. Okay, let's also delete this face. Okay, so now could just scale this on this way and down, have it. Okay, so all this is, they are going to have different materials so that they will be distinct from, they will appear and be vivid when we render them. So that's the hinge, that's the door hinge. So I'm going to just tell this one too, just so all of this is going to follow the new one here. So that's what we have here. So if we hide this, let's grab all of this, grab this, let's make sure we clear out their history. Okay, so have these two. This is the door, okay, and that's the door hinge over there. Okay, so we'll close our door back and could just make an overall control and tell everything to just follow themselves there, and that would just be it. So let's just tell this one to follow this one. Okay, so this is the overall thing. Now this is our door. We could texture this in this scene and move it over to the other scene, or we could texture everything over there where we have the buildings. Okay, so if we have done this and we are okay, satisfied with it, sorry, there's one more thing. This is gonna be double of it. So I'm looking at this axis X, so I'm gonna flip X negative and put that here. Okay, so if this is gonna be rigged excuse me, if this is gonna be rigged, okay, there is a way that we attach both things together and have them rigged. Okay, if it's going to be rigged, depending if this is going to be used for production, we have to attach them and rig them in a certain way. We have to even detach the handle and some other things. So I could attach these two together for now, and let's have this as one single handle. Have it follow the door. So that's it for now. All we just have to do is to save this guy out, import it into the other end, and start to fix the doors on all those other parts. Now we also need to model the windows with the frame, okay, the window frame and the glass slides, so that we'll just import both of them and start to look at where we fix them in the walls. So we'll end this class here. Have a nice day. See you in another class.